Welcome to Drama U. Today, let's talk about this inspirational masterpiece, Star of Ocean, that has made countless female viewers' blood boil. A legendary story of an orphan girl rising from a restaurant worker to the CEO of a multinational corporation, absolutely more powerful than any motivational speech. Star of Ocean is truly extraordinary. It's not just an ordinary urban romance drama, but an epic spanning 30 years of women's struggle. The story begins in the early 1990s, during China's golden era of reform and opening up, and continues until after the 2008 global financial crisis, completely presenting the changes of an era. The female protagonist, Jane Ai, brilliantly portrayed by talented actress Liu Tao, is a character that makes people feel both heartache and admiration. She's an orphan with no background or connections, traveling alone to Guangzhou, the frontier of reform and opening up, to make her way. Initially, she could only work as a small worker in restaurants, serving plates and washing dishes. Later, she barely managed to enter a foreign trade company, but only as a tea-serving girl. But this seemingly insignificant small character, with her extraordinary intelligence, kind character, and that indomitable fighting spirit, gradually established herself in the workplace step by step. From tea girl to foreign trade merchandiser, this leap seems simple, but only Jane Ai knows the hardships behind it. She had to learn various professional knowledge, handle complex international trade processes, and prove her abilities in a male-dominated business environment. What's more difficult is that she also had to face workplace intrigues and handle various complex interpersonal relationships. But Jane Ai had this ability. She not only learned all necessary skills but also demonstrated extraordinary business capabilities and keen market insight, quickly becoming an indispensable business backbone of the company. However, Jane Ai's ambitions went far beyond this. When she became a business manager, having achieved the leap from bottom employee to middle management, she wasn't satisfied. She had a bigger dream in her heart, to establish her own foreign trade company and become a true entrepreneur. This decision was very bold at the time, because starting a business meant giving up stable work and facing countless uncertainties. The entrepreneurial path was indeed full of thorns. Capital shortage was the most direct problem. Without sufficient startup funds, many plans couldn't be implemented. Talent loss was even more troubling. Team members she had worked hard to cultivate would choose to leave when faced with difficulties. The intensity of market competition also exceeded her expectations. Established foreign trade companies had deep customer bases and rich experience, making it extremely difficult for new companies to get a share of the market. Even greater tests lay ahead. In 1998, the Asian financial crisis suddenly struck, severely damaging the entire Asian economy. Many seemingly stable large companies collapsed in this storm. Jane Ai's small company was even more precarious. Employees were panicked, customers canceled orders one after another, and cash flow was almost cut off. At this critical moment of life and death, Jane Ai demonstrated amazing business acumen and leadership. She quickly adjusted business strategies, explored new markets while strictly controlling costs, ultimately leading the company to successfully weather this crisis. Having experienced the baptism of the financial storm, both Jane Ai and her company became stronger. But fate seemed to want to continue testing her. In 2008, the global financial crisis struck again, this time with an even more fierce impact than 10 years earlier. The entire world's economy fell into depression, international trade shrank dramatically, and countless enterprises went bankrupt. However, Jane Ai at this time was no longer the inexperienced entrepreneur of years past. She had grown into an experienced and determined businesswoman. She keenly perceived that although the global economy was in depression, China's reform and opening up was bearing fruitful results, and China's foreign trade industry still contained enormous development potential. She decisively adjusted the company's development strategy, seizing this booming trend of Chinese foreign trade, not only allowing the company to survive the financial crisis, but also achieving leapfrog development. After business success, Jane Ai didn't forget her roots. She decided to return to her hometown to start a business, using her accumulated experience and resources to contribute to local economic development. She wanted to create truly national brands, giving Chinese manufacturing a louder voice in international markets. Through years of unremitting effort, Jane Ai ultimately grew into the CEO of a multinational corporation, completing the magnificent transformation from a restaurant worker to a business powerhouse. The cast of this drama is also quite luxurious. Besides Liu Tao's brilliant performance, the addition of talented actors like Raymond, Lu Fangsheng, and Chai Byun adds considerable color to this drama. Especially Liu Tao. For this role, she essentially spanned a 30-year time period, from a young girl to a mature entrepreneur, performing each life stage to perfection. It's said the production team waited a full year to invite her to star, and initially Liu Tao was worried about appearing unnatural playing younger characters. But the final effect proved her acting conquered everyone. The romantic storylines in the drama are also handled quite well. The love story between Janai and the male lead played by Raymond interweaves with her career development line, neither stealing the spotlight from the career storyline nor adding warm humanistic color to the entire drama. Their love isn't the kind of romantically unrealistic idol drama love, but mature love that supports each other and grows together in real life. The social significance of Star of Ocean cannot be ignored either. This is not just an entertainment work, but a true portrayal of women's struggle during the era of reform and opening up. It shows us the resilience and wisdom that Chinese women demonstrated during social transformation, embodying the spirit of the new era where women are no less than men. In that era, when the business world was dominated by men, Janai used her actual actions to prove that women can equally dominate in the business arena. The viewership ratings of this drama were also quite impressive. On its premiere day, it achieved the feat of breaking 1 in real-time cloud ratings, becoming the first provincial satellite TV drama to break 1 in real-time premiere ratings in 2021. More impressively, it topped the Douyin drama charts for 22 consecutive days and steadily held the top 1 position on Youku's drama popularity charts. Such achievements fully demonstrate the audience's love and recognition for this drama. At various award ceremonies, Star of Ocean also received deserved honors. In March 2023, at the Drama Glory East TV Drama Quality Gala, the drama won the important award of 2021-2022 Audience's Favorite TV Drama, which is the best reward for all the crew's hard work. There were also many interesting behind-the-scenes stories during filming. This drama started filming in Zhongshan, Guangdong in September 2020 and wrapped in Sanya, Hainan in February 2021, with the entire filming process lasting nearly half a year. To authentically recreate the atmosphere of the 1990s, the production team put great effort into set construction and costume props, striving to make every detail allow viewers to feel the unique charm of that special era. Star of Ocean succeeded for many reasons, but the most important point is that it's grounded. This drama has no unrealistic plot lines, no impractical character settings. Every plot point feels real and believable. Janai's success wasn't due to luck or meeting some benefactor, but because of her own efforts, intelligence, and persistence. Only such inspirational stories can truly touch the audience's hearts. For viewers who enjoy realistic dramas, Star of Ocean is definitely a masterpiece not to be missed. It not only has exciting plots and outstanding acting, but more importantly, it conveys positive energy and life philosophy. In this fast-paced society, each of us may encounter setbacks and difficulties, but as long as we maintain our original intentions like Janai and bravely pursue our dreams, one day we too can reach our own Star of Ocean.